Capac, you've been working on most of the design of this ship, so I thought I would stop letting you bully me into being the pilot and make you be the pilot.
I thought I'd ask you why everything spin.
Everything's spinning because we're slightly oddly connected to that new ship we captured. I think. I hope. I've deployed... Wait, you undeployed the landing gear.
Well,
I deployed
yeah,
the landing gear and it started spinning a little bit less, but it seems to be mostly due to the way we're connected to this other ship. And I think it's just because we're at a bit of an awkward angle on it. But this, like, the dust ball is kind of mostly your creation. I just slapped things on it, but it's mostly your creation. So I vote you be pilot of it and I'll be pilot of the new ship.
Okay.
We just gotta make sure we've got full control of the new ship before we disconnect everything.
I had an idea for this ship, though.
Uh-huh.
We should take out this antenna at the front and put a honking big gun.
We will need to figure out if we've got the means to create ammunition for a honking big gun. Which we may not do.
Well,
I will look into it.
I guess we should probably start by patching up all the armor damage, I suppose.
Yeah. And ripping out the things that it doesn't need. Make it a bit more lightweight.
Well, if you want to start doing that, I'll fix up the damage on the other ship.
Okay. Yeah, you fix up the dust ball and I'll start working on this one. And try and come up with a name for it.
Well, we could stick with the dust theme. You could call it the Dust Moat.
That was the little ship. The little
Uh,
ship's the dust moat.
Dust
sure.
Storm.
Oh yeah, the dust storm, because it's the fighter. It's going to be the aggressor. Each missile we disassemble, we can make one artillery shell.
How many missiles do we have?
43.
Yeah, I guess that's not a bad.
Yeah. Whereas if we
Stockpile.
tried to make rail guns out of it, we would make one.
Ah,
One single
yeah.
shot.
Alright. Artillery seems like the way to go.
Yeah, I think so. Why is the remote control on autopilot? Why is it keep doing it? Where is it? Where's the remote control? Oh,
I think
no.
I saw the remote control block in front of the cockpit block.
Oh, yeah, it is too. It is too. Well observed. Get out of here. No, I can't get in there. I'm gonna get in there.
Was our antenna complete when we took off, or did it take damage in the battle? Very smoky
It took
at the
damage. It
moment.
took damage. It took damage. Okay. Yeah, it was the remote control was doing the movement. It was the cause of us drifting.
Okay.
And now I have to do a spinny because I've only got thrust in 5 directions. Okay, I think... Yeah, we've got reverse thrust, left thrust, right thrust, forward thrust, down thrust, and up thrust. Cool. What are you humming?
Oh, I wonder if your little ship will fit in the hangar bay of that thing.
Not really, no.
Oh, yeah, it's not quite wide enough.
No. It'd make more sense to put the little ship on your one and turn it into a carrier and keep this thing as a full combat-oriented ship.
We don't have enough people for that.
Yes, we do, because your carrier, having the drone, the small ship on board, is the thing you leave behind and come in the small ship, rather than risking our home and the Steve, which we still don't know the purpose of.
There's something to do with hyperdrives or something.
What is he needed for controlling it or something.
They were working on like better jump drives.
Well, that's why we got the little one. But what's the robot for?
I thought they needed his AI core to plot the jumps or something.
Do you know what I'm wondering with this, Capac? Whether we chop out this section that has the hangar doors and just smush the other two bits together, make it shorter. Would make them more combat suitable.
Huh?
So cut it where this row where this tire is, and cut it where this one is. Get rid of that whole segment in the middle and join it back together again.
You'll lose a bit of cargo space.
I will, but I don't need cargo space. I need ammunition, and that's it. Dust storm is getting more compact. I mean, there is one downside. It's going to put my cockpit quite near the potentially violently exploding part.
That's what you want.
The ammo store.
They could go out in a blaze of glory. Are you going to worry about these anti-personnel guns, or should I grind them off?
I reckon grind them off. And we'll go for primarily heavily medium caliber stuff. The 25mm rather than the light stuff. So especially with me breaking down hundreds of magazines of the rapid fire rifles, we're getting a bit of magnesium accumulated. So we can make up some, hopefully, some of the better ammo. Because the Gatling guns do a lot more damage. And while mostly we're just trying to take out enemy guns, I still think it's better having the higher damage output.
Suit energy low.
In fact, we should make sure that all of our turrets are set to just target enemy weapons.
Oh yeah, that might be a good idea.
Yeah, do you want to check the dust ball, and I'll make sure all the ones on the dust storm are? Could just shorten it and call one the ball and one the storm.
Alright, I'm ready.
Alright, I'm just going to grind most of these down to get the bulk of the stuff out, so that hopefully I can just grind them all in one go. You're going to need to be... Oops, I've disconnected you.
Jeez.
You're going to have to be really gentle.
Yeah.
Wait a sec. Sorry, my grind... I just went a little too far. Come on. Please, please don't clang. Yay! There we go.
Wow, that looks stumpy.
Well, it does compared to what it was, but I'll smooth out the armor, given some time.
I kind of like that.
Inventory.
The frill neck.
In the red.
No, the so where it's joined. See how it sort of flares out, and then
yeah,
flares out into that bit at the back.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
Yep.
Alrighty. More O2H2 gens. Oh, I'm gonna have to figure out how to get cargo through here. And why is there an explosive tank in the front of the ship?
Here's a good place for a door. They'll be just above the gun turrets.
Where did I put that hole that I just drilled? Ah. Yeah, not too far from exactly opposite. Were you planning on putting a door, like, right at the gun turret?
No. But I've got an idea. I'll show you.
I'm trusting you with my ship here. It's a big deal. Alright, I might start with just a single artillery gun, and we'll see how we go from there. Actually, we can fit two of them in. Not too much trouble. I just gotta figure out where I can pipe these things to. If I pipe them at all.
How are you going to pipe those through?
Haven't figured that out yet, but I think I'm going to have to knock through where the cockpit is and slightly shift that. and get some access there.
Well, those two are just merge blocks, right?
Yeah. So I'm hoping somewhere in the merge blocks we can go down and connect up. Just can't rotate this O2H2 gen or anything like that, and I don't want to get rid of the battery.
Well, this is a sliding door, which serves no purpose now.
Yeah, let's get rid of that. There we go. Can go down there. Perfect. So I thought I might use this point, or of just putting these reinforced conveyor tubes as the as another mounting point for a couple of turrets at the front. So they're very offset from the other turrets then. There you go. Piped.
Cool.
Those actually do have a fair bit of durability. It's weird. I think the embrasures might actually be really effective armor. Because they've got metal grids in them, 30 steel plate, but they're not quite as heavy armor.
Yeah.
There might be a decent compromise in some situations. We're gonna need to capture another ship before I can put any extra thrusters on this. Because it's at maximum, like, because we can't build new thrusters.
Yeah.
Thrusters it has, that's it. Cool. There's a compromised woodpecker nearby. Should we go and check it out? What?
I don't know. Maybe we should leave it some privacy.
Well, I mean, we need more stuff. It's piracy time.
We gotta figure out what we're doing with this thing at the bottom. I think the batteries must be full, because this thing stops discharging, I think.
Yeah, they probably are, so you can just leave it until it runs out. Oh no! Follow the parts!
Inventory full.
No, my inventory's full. How many grids?
Inventory
No!
full.
How many grids? Oh, the grids, they've stopped. They've stopped. Artillery shells. So where do you reckon we can do our connector shenanigans?
Well, you've got like a side connector. I can make
I
some
do,
kind of
but they're not
extendable-
particularly well placed. Because they're right next to the turrets,
True.
and they're set in deeper than the turrets. So you'd need to have like a little proboscis to reach. Which makes me think either a connector on top of my ship would be best, or on top or bottom would be best. Do you want to tell me which way around you've got?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what the best way to orient things would be.
Yeah, once you've chosen for the dust ball, then I can add it to the dust storm to match, and just pick the side that matches.
We've got the connector on the bottom, but it's like flush mounted. There's like guns and thrusters and stuff everywhere.
Yeah, and I don't think that one's going to be very easy to...
I mean, you could put your
Connect
connector
it.
on a piston so it could extend.
Yeah, we don't want it clanging out mid-battle, though.
But we shouldn't be connected up in the middle of a battle. Surely
Yeah,
the
but
first thing we're doing if we're
But
getting
if
in
a
a battle
piston
is
gets
deconnect.
shot and it starts bouncing around inside, I'll lose control mid-battle. What about... Is there any way we could hook it up the front here? Or, I guess
No.
the rear, we could kind of... I could twist around and kind of land on top. Or at the front, I mean. The rear probably makes more sense, actually. Let me fly into roughly the position I'm thinking of.
Oh, hold on. What
Unless
if...
you create a little wing platform that I land on.
I've got
That's
an
another
idea.
little bulging. You do you. I'm gonna start setting up my control bars and things and put a camera on the front so I can target these artillery cannons.
Yeah. Can you slightly move this ship away so there's a bit more space so I can build?
Sure. You're gonna bulk out that section of the ship a bit.
I'm just gonna have the connector on a little extension. Why
I mean,
can't
you could fatten out that living area space. It would create some interesting balance to the bulky bit that's at the front on the other side. What?
Kind of rethinking where I put this door now.
You're wishing it lined up with the other door.
Yeah.
I mean, you can rethink where. Oh yeah, I suppose we could put it a block back, and then you could have a little platform out here next to the connector. Let me hook up, and then we can fiddle.
Yeah, that should work alright.
Oh, see, I was thinking if you did these catwalks the other way around, flip them.
What?
Flip them and put the door here. The reason for that is it's quite a difficult spot for me to get the connectors aligned. So if I have those... If I have the camera directly above, it makes it a lot easier. Nice.
Might want to move this table.
Yeah, it's a little bit annoying, isn't it?
Alright, I think we're ready to head out.
Well, you're the prime pilot now. I'm just attached.
Where are we going?
Roughly toward the asteroid we're trying to reach. That's about it.
Which asteroid are we trying to reach?
The one that's 1,500 odd kilometers away. Also, I just accidentally loosed my grav gen. Please don't fly anywhere. Actually, do I need a grav gen? I don't think I do. I think we should get rid of mine.
Inventory.
Right, where are we going?
Do you not have the asteroid GPS?
Nope. I've got a bunch of signals down on the planet, and I've got a signal 4,000 kilometers away.
Turn off all your ones on the planet and turn on that one I just sent you.
Asteroid base. There we go. Alright. Moving.
Okay. Let me know if you see any enemies. I'm going to be doing some internal remodeling in here.
A nice view of the planet out the back window. Only partially obscured by an old wreck.
Hey! I knew what you were alluding to there.
We got something below us.
The unwelcome goose. Check it out with the turret cam.
It's got red on it.
I think you're just going to need to head towards something and chance it, Capac.
They keep
Next
appearing
thing you
behind
see.
us.
Yeah, because we're moving so quickly, they're going to be. We're going to have to use some fuel to do this. It's just what it is.
Oh, something over there.
I'm open to you investigating. Just let me know when I need to be in my cockpit.
Alright, I'm slowing us down. I don't see a marker on it, but it's close enough for me to see.
Okay. What is it?
And it looks a bit different than the other ones I've seen.
I can't see anything. I genuinely can't see anything, Capac.
Got a few antennas on it.
Oh, wait, no. I'm facing backwards.
That is true.
Oh, I see the ship you're talking about.
But the
There we
ship
go.
I'm twerking about.
Oh, that looks like an in-space version of the ship that we've made the dust ball out of twice.
It does?
Yeah, it does. Do you want me to detach and see if I can go in close quicker?
Well, you probably want to detach before we
Okay.
go any faster.
Detached. 1.8k's out, closing.
Oh, yeah.
1.6. 1.4. 800. I'm not taking fire. My turrets aren't shooting. My turrets have opened fire.
Is it firing back?
It is not. I'm right up 250 meters from it.
Yep.
And it's stationary. I wonder what wrecked it here.
They might have got the space plague.
Unfortunately, it looks like its fuel tank was hit. So I don't think we're going to get any fuel from it.
Sounds like it's time for a boarding action.
Yep. Already ahead of you. It's all frozen. I think it's been here a while. Batteries are gone.
Oh yeah, this thing is a mess.
Yeah, I think the only useful stuff we could get from this might be the thrusters, if we can pop them onto my ship. You got it.
Whoa.
Good job.
Whoa. What is happening?
What do you mean?
Starting.
Why am I flying away?
Turn off dampeners. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die.
What just happened? Why did I suddenly start flying off?
Energy critical.
I think because you were maybe dampened to the thing you just locked to, and it went weird.
Where's the thing?
Can you start at this end? How?
Yep, just give me a sec.
Did I just run into you?
Well, I'm not in the ship.
Yep. I did. Oops. I just Capac myself. You may need to spin 90 degrees.
There's a backpack in there.
Yeah, that's my backpack. It's got some scrap in it I don't need. Is it actually getting in the way? No, that's fine. Alright, do you reckon we can get one more thing before this drifts fully away?
Yeah. Ah, what?
Oh dear. You may be best off, if you can't get it to auto dampen, just turn off dampeners entirely and just try and match drift. Oh, can you lock?
Yep, I got it.
Okay.
And I'm flying off into space again. Okay, it seems like being locked to something that you then attach to puts it into like a feedback loop where it thinks it's traveling at a certain rate and it tries to make you travel at the same rate even though you're controlling its travel.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty.
Yep, can dock this thing up.
Yep, I'm gonna dock this thing up.
Alright, we are back on our way.
On the road again. We just pick and scrap up on the space road again.
Good old space roads.
Okay, thrusters repaired. Hole around thrusters repaired. Random other holes not yet repaired.
Oh, there's something on that asteroid over there, some kind of mineral.
Well, we can't refine anything, so...
It's like a gold or a silvery color. We need ice though, right?
We do. Well, we could use ice. We've got a decent fuel supply at the moment. Yeah, I think that's nickel.
Ah.
So that could be ice on that asteroid over there. Do you want to go check it out?
I don't know which asteroid. Right? From our direction of travel?
Hang on, let me just do this.
Alright, full stop.
Let me go check it out. Yeah, there were some grey splodges on this asteroid that looked like they could be ice. Oh yeah, that's ice.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also,
Ah.
there's a space relay 40 kilometers away.
Space relay.
Yeah. I don't have a drill, so I can't actually check that this is ice, but it looks very much like ice.
Oh, I'm on the way.
Are you gonna fit a drill to the dust ball? Is that the plan?
Well, let's see if this is actually ice first.
Was that correct?
It is ice.
Okay.
A lot of ice.
We could stick a temporary drill on somewhere.
Yeah, there's a conveyor port on the bottom here. We can make like a plunge drill on it.
Yeah, or the other option would be just temporarily replace this turret.
But we've already
Stick
got
a couple of drills on there, and you just drill a bit, and then we take them off, and when we go.
Yeah, just use the port here.
I was just thinking that would be really awkward for you to drive across with. I suppose if we stick it out a bit, like extend it with a bit of a conveyor. You design it. It's your ship. I'll just help you weld it. Do you want it like that?
Yeah.
Like, I think we'll fill this up pretty quickly. Are we on the same page that the plan is to remove this after?
Yeah. Oh, I didn't set up anything to get rid of the rocks.
Ah, do you want me to give you a hand with that?
Yeah, if you want to.
We don't have any... Oh, wait a second. Wait a second. We don't want to get rid of all of the rock.
You don't?
We need a little bit of gravel. How much gravel do we need for the...
A spoonful of gravel helps the medicine go down.
The drilling rig go down.
Oh.
Reactor components need 6.667 gravel per unit. And we need, for that fancy little reactor we acquired, another 60 odd. So we need about 400, just for safety margin on my maths, 450 gravel.
Okay.
We have 14. So if you collect more stone, that's just fine. So how do you want to approach this relay, assuming you do want to approach it?
Okay, we are quite full now.
Okay.
The drills are full as well. If we leave the drills on for a bit, it can just process through the stuff that's in them, and then we'll disassemble them.
Yep.
On the way.
Yep, alright. Do we want to hook up together, or do you want me to just coast towards that space relay under my own
Yeah,
power?
I think, we probably want to go check out the space relay, and yeah, we should probably go separately in case we get attacked.
Okay. I guess I will take point. Oh, it went dark for a second.
I can still see it. Oh,
Yeah, but it went
no.
dark for a second. Oh, visual.
Oh yeah, what do your elf eyes see?
My elf eyes see a lot of your favorite things, solar panels. Do you want me to try and leave some intact so that you can add them to the dust ball?
I mean, I wouldn't worry about it too much.
I can't see enough detail to make out any sort of weaponry or anything. I'm 13 kilometers out now.
Yeah. We
I'm at max zoom on my camera and I really can't make out much.
We're only 600 meters apart.
Okay.
So it's pretty close formation at these kind of speeds in space.
Yes. Remember, you want to let me go in first, I think, just so that if there is any surprise weaponry, at least it takes this out, and you can try and bug out in time. I am your meat shield. Your ship shield. I still can't make out any obvious weaponry on board. Oh! Drones! Drones inbound! Drones inbound!
Oh, what's the plan?
I go fast. I try
Okay.
to take out drones. You do things. I don't know what. Two drones
Looks like they're
inbound.
headed for you.
Took fire from one of them.
Oh, one of them's closing on my position. It's partially on fire. Oh, they're both attacking you, but I'm shooting the one that's closer to me.
Keep shooting it. I've done some damage to the one that's I'm mainly targeting.
I'm approaching the relay.
Just be careful.
Ah!
Oh, I've just switched targets. I've lost one gun.
Oh boy. Alright, I'm trying to come around. This thing's very sluggish.
One of my turrets isn't shooting.
You didn't like turn the gyros way down or anything, did you?
No?
This thing feels like it's taking half an hour to
It's
turn.
got a ton of ice and stone on board.
No, yeah, I guess that would do it too. I think one of them's returning to the relay and the other one looks like it might be disabled.
Come on. Yeah, I think this one's dead.
Right, approaching the relay.
Alright, I'm gonna switch my turrets back to weapons targeting.
I don't see any weapons on the relay.
Oh, why are my guns keep shooting? Oh, it's a hydrogen tank. That's what the big ball I saw was. I'm gonna go take out that antenna. No doubt they've already broadcast that this thing's under attack, but go take it out.
What else is going on? Programmable blocks. Oh, there's module thingamajiggies. Yield modules.
We don't have a refinery. But they do have superconductors. I'm just gonna... Let me hack this place. Take it over. Alright, it's all ours now. Let's go check these lockers. Got some basic stuff. Hydrogen and oxygen bottles. Nothing too exciting.
Gyroscopes.
Oh, laser antennas. They've got more super... Whoa, okay. There are a lot of superconductors here. That's gonna get us a jump drive, Capac.
That should expedite things a little.
Yeah, do you want to bring your ship right up? So we don't have to traverse so far. There are any
Bunch
blocks
of
on...
ice on there too.
Do you want... yeah, we probably want to hook up to the connector and steal the hydrogen, but since we've got a bunch of ice, I don't think we need to worry about that. We may not do... We may want to steal that tank.
Well, you could load some ice onto yours.
True. Yeah, we may want to actually steal the tank. Because I'm betting it's full.
Well,
Yeah,
it could be difficult. If they send reinforcements.
It could be. But if we strip off the top section, grind it loose, and then use the dust mote, we should be able to figure out a place to put it on the dust ball. Do you want to figure out a place to put it on the dust ball? I'll start prepping it. As soon as I get the superconductors.
Could just take the whole thing.
We could. We could.
We could merge block it onto the back of the dust ball.
Inventory full.
Well, or we can just take the top bit, which is the tank. Like, that's what I'm suggesting, is you just take the tank. I've almost got the laser antenna goodies. Once I've got them, I'm just going to cut it off so that you can merge. I might cut it off so that you've got the thrusters. Because then we're bringing the thrusters with us and we can use them later. And I'll leave it up to you as to whether you want to hang around and try and get a solar panel. I know how much you love them.
Oh, that's probably too close.
What's probably too close?
The thrusters to the tank.
Probably. Let me fix it for you. Move downward.
Just put another conveyor block on top of that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's why I said move downward. You're gonna have to move downward far enough that I can move the weld pad. There you go. Alright, where do you want this gyro?
I don't know, just whack it on...
Do you want me to whack it on this bit at the front so you can fiddle with it later, or do you want me to just whack it on the top somewhere? I'll just whack it on here.
Yeah, sure.
Do you want to do this docking and I'll lock onto your ship? Because we're gonna have to move. We're gonna have to move together now that we've got a jump drive. Actually, now that we've got a jump drive, we want those batteries because the jump drive is going to chew through power. Maybe we do want the solar panels. Although they're probably not going to be that relevant. I think the batteries are likely to be more relevant.
Well, we may as well attach this whole array on the back of the tank.
Possibly. You can probably do it a lot. Do a lot of it with this ship, the little ship. Move the pieces.
Huh? Don't need to move the pieces. Let's just glue the whole thing on.
Oh. Okay. Just on like that.
Doesn't need to be that extended that far out.
I just thought it means the panels can spin freely and not run into things. Also, I think these gyros may have been cut loose.
Well, grind them down then.
This is getting ridiculous. Wait, is this going to block me locking on where I lock on? Probably.
Possibly.
Alright, let's extend this a bit further then.
There we go.
How does that feel?
I'll see when I try to move. If you need to, you could attach your ship
Sideways, sort of.
Yeah, like vertical rather than horizontal. Might want to consider replacing some of these interior blocks with actual armor.
Yeah, agreed. Probably best if I just go straight for heavy on them. I don't think I fit. I think we needed to go like 1 or 2 blocks further.
Don't go vertical.
Yep. Oh, well, looks like we're going to be doing a lot of rearrangement if we keep flying these things for much longer. Little problem. Turret's in the way. It's hitting the door, I think.
Yep, other vertical.
Oh, go down.
Yep, another block. Yep, that's it. Yep. Alright.
Thrusters off.
Let's... Oh, we might want to park the little fella.
Do you want to do that? I'm going to start working on this jump drive. Alright, it's built. It's charging. Oh no, it's charged. Okay.
Right, realigned on asteroid base.
Mm-hmm.
And we're away.
Alright. So our max jump range is about 500 Ks, but just in case this goes weird, I'm going to do a short jump as our first jump.
Okay.
Do you want to check out how I've done it?
What the?
You have to be controlling from the same grid as the jump drive. So I've put a little control seat here, which is our jump drive controls.
Okay.
In theory, we should be able to jump everything with this.
In theory.
You ready for this?
I guess so.
Okay.
Wait, you said a short jump. What's the distance?
10 kilometers.
Okay.